Estonia is a northern European Baltic nation known for its advanced digital society and forested landscape. Its capital city, Tallinn, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, particularly for its old town, known for its cobbled streets and Hanseatic architecture. With Christmas round the corner, people shopping, eating. There were lots of carts selling sweet almonds, cinnamon coated almonds. So the flavor and the fervor of Christmas was very visible in Old Town Tallinn. What are these sweet almonds?
Yes, here they are. It's yummy. Yeah, you can have a try. Almonds got 4 different sugars and 16 different spices.
Delicious. Tallinn has a 600-year-old restaurant, Old Hansa.
You can do like live stream if you like, yeah?
All right.
Follow me.
So how old is this restaurant?
It is from 1490.
1490.
Correct.
And the architecture and all is the same. It hasn't changed.
Well, we have some ceilings still, original ceilings.
Oh, the ceilings are original, but
Yeah.
and is it very famous here?
Sorry?
Be careful. I hope
Yeah, I know all the steps already.
Oh,
You can place your overcoats there.
Maybe unknown fact that in Estonia there is the cleanest air in all of Europe. So we have the 50% of our territory, which is relatively small, but is covered with forest. Additional 30% to that are marshlands. And for instance, the tap water you're having, this is coming from a lake. And the lake is actually just 5 kilometers from here. So Estonia is so clean that you cannot go actually to this lake. It's water reservoir, but originally it's lake. But if you would take the water with a glass, you could drink. It's so pure.
I have some pepper schnapps. Yes, you can feel fragrance inside you. But this is.
So Carmen, are you going to cycle back home?
Yes.
You always do?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Cycle home.
It's eco-friendly and you keep fit too.
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's the quickest way. Yeah.
And how long will it take for you to go back home?
About 5-10 minutes. Not far.
I was safe.
The old town. It's really nice.
Yeah. Drive safe. See you. Bye-bye. Bye. The days may be short, but the shops are all open. It's just about 7 p.m. The population of Estonia is 1.3 million. The sun rises rather late. It's about 9 a.m. and it's still dark, but the city is beautiful. By the way, Tallinn's original name was Viru.
Keep shining through, just like you always will meet again.
President is the head of our state, so it shows as well our respect to India. And that's why I'm saying as well that we have lots of bilateral opportunities. Also, we need to talk about the problems what we have, not between each other, but
Talk about e-residences, residence visa. Is this like a visa? Does it have a time duration? Are any Indians taking it up? And also about education, how many Indian students do you have studying in Estonia?
E-residence is a program we started already years ago, and our idea was how to bring globally businesses and people to be part of our ecosystem, to be part of our economy, and that's why we use the digital residency, like e-residence.
Right.
So people or businesses, they can apply and they can be part of our digital world, about the services, about the declarations, about the taxation, without even being physically here. One thing we finally need, actually, we need to prove that actually this person is existing. So, and everybody can apply. This is e-residency program. Everybody can see it online, and it's easy. About students, I don't know by heart the figures, but more and more Indian students are coming to Estonia, and I think that education is something we can collaborate, because Estonia is one of the most developed education system in the world. I think that we have no other resources but economy, education, and this is something we can collaborate with.
All right, thank you. All right, so you've talked about you're always prepared for Russia's invasion or attack into Estonia. Now you know that President Putin just recently visited India. What do you expect from India for Estonia? And also, you have Russian diplomats in Estonia, and you have Estonian diplomats in Russia. So how do you see this diplomatic, presence in both countries?
Well, the diplomatic presence have been shrunken to a minimum, and it has been lowered from the ambassador level to the charge level, so it's not the top level at all. It's difficult to have relations with your enemy. Well, to have contacts, yes, but is there a real cooperation? No. That's really a channel of contact, minimum, what is needed and possible. We strengthen it to get rid of the Russian intel officers' presence in embassies. I can bet in every Russian embassy they are functioning, if it's not now our embassy or somewhere in Europe, 1/3 are Russian intel officers. So, as once again, never trust them. So they are not the ones who they claim to be. So yeah, we have diminished the diplomatic
And what do you expect
presence.
from India?
And from India, I think we rely on you as a democratic nation to stand for the rules-based world order and values.
India's ambassador to Estonia, Ashish Sinha, talks about improved bilateral ties between India and Estonia. Bilateral trade is close to $170 million, and there are more partnerships likely. Indian students are coming to Estonia to study, and there is a small Indian diaspora which is fairly visible in Estonia. Franzia restaurant is the last Estonian restaurant on the Narva border with Russia.
Usual for me, but with some differences also. First, this is a potato salad. My is with potatoes and chicken and cucumbers. Marinated pickled cucumber. Chicken wings, everybody knows. Our self-made 2 types of breads. Cucumber salad, carrot salad. This one? This is chicken.
That's the Baltic Sea. On the other side of the sea is Finland. What you can see behind over there is Russia, and Ivangorod is what starts over there, and on the left is Narva in Estonia. The only thing that divides it, the water, is the border. The Narva river is the border. Since it's close to Christmas, there are many people living on the Estonian side who walk into Russia because they have family and relatives there, and most of them are grey passport holders, which means that they literally don't have any permanent residency and they can walk across, but the frisking is very heavy. As you see, on this side is all Estonia. This is Narva, and this
Here in
side.
Narva, together with Import Station, we have border surveillance operators working there for 24/7. So we have approximately 70-75% of the river border covered with radar devices, public secret.
Fair of that time. So they added through 4 centuries more and more new things. Everything began in 13th century, and this form that we can see now, please be careful here, it was finished somewhere in the beginning of 18th century. I would say existential threat to Estonian government, Estonian nation and Estonian country, unfortunately, at people. So it is what it is.
Snow, which you can see around everywhere, it is possibly melted and just been brushed aside to make the roads clean. So we are on the border town between Russia and Estonia, and in Narva, 97% people over here speak in Russian. So here we are with the director of Narva Museum. She was 14 years old when Estonia became independent in 1991. What is the difference between Narva then and Narva now?
At first, Estonia regained its independence
All right.
when Soviet Union collapsed. At that time, it was a great feeling of freedom. But from that time, it was it were many projects from Europe and from Estonian government. Reconstructing of Narva architectural and cultural heritage, because Narva in its history was very okay. The history of Narva during 20th century was very dramatic, and Narva was bombed by Soviet aircraft in 1944. City was totally destroyed.
This is literally a tale of two cities. On one side of the river is Russia, Ivangorod, and the other side is Narva in Estonia.
Infrastructure, borders. At that time, we depended on borders, states' borders. But now we live in free world, in free Europe without borders. And actually, we have a new system of values, of European values, of values of European community. It's very important for us because it's very comfortable level of living, and for example, I remember what it was in my childhood and how it was. We lived under pressure, under control, and yes, it's very clear that many changes were during this time of our independence.
Thank you.
We'll meet again some sunny day. Keep shining through, just like you always do. Till the blue sky bless you.
This is the oldest church in Tallinn.
Значит, смотрите, это бабушкина колбаса, это сыровяленая колбаса. Чесночку добавить. Все.
In any city of the world.
It is 1414.
Yes,
The first Christmas tree
1441, yes.
here in Tallinn.
And the Christmas tide lasted for 2 weeks. People did have to go to work because they paid their taxes to the city government, and they were
east. So we have our own water because we have our own wells. Only a couple of 100 meters that way. You saw there is a forest, and we have our own wells in the forest. And actually, the water for all our beer comes from 200 meters inside the earth. So it's it's very fresh, very pure. It doesn't have any off flavors to it. Give you something like that, but only for a second. Actually, it doesn't.
So we are at Saku Brewery in Estonia. The brewery is named after the place, a village called Saku. And I'm having non-alcoholic beer. So this one is with mango. It's really light, mildly sweet, almost like a soda. This is grapefruit. And This is what I really liked. It's called long drink grapefruit pink. So if you're a non-alcoholic like me and you want to try beer or be part of a group that is having beer, just do. The trip would be incomplete without offering tributes to Mahatma Gandhi in Tallinn.